essential things that you have to get in order for you to be effective in sales, helping your customer at your dealership. Call it the 4 C's. And this is something that I did pick up from The Wolf of Wall Street. Okay? Big fan of his, read his stuff. All right? The very first one is certainty. Okay? Certainty. You have to be in a position, a feeling of absolute certainty, meaning what you are doing, it will and can help other people. What you're doing can help this person. The product that you offer can help them solve a transportation problem. You have to be certain about that. If you're on a certainty scale from 0 to 10, if you aren't a 10, you're going to have an issue. So the first thing you have to have is certainty. The next thing you have to have is clarity. You have to have clarity about what it is that you do. So you have to be certain that your vehicles, that your options, that yourself can help this person. Then you have to have clarity on what it will take in order to do so. You have to have clarity on what it is. What is the issue they're having? What is the transportation problem that they're going through? What is the situation that brought them into my dealership this day when they could have been anywhere else in the world, but they're here with me? You have to have clarity. The next thing you have to have is courage. You have to have courage. You have to be willing to step up. You have to be willing to help somebody. You have to be willing to grab this individual by the arm and take them window shopping mentally prior to you taking them shopping physically, looking at an actual vehicle. Okay? You have to be courageous in yourself, all right, in the company you represent, and being willing to get in front of people. Scared money don't make money, and closed mouths don't get fed. So you have to have courage. You have to. And if you ever seen The Wizard of Oz, you remember the lion? He felt like he didn't have any courage at all because he had no heart. Well, guess what? Unless you're some type of cloned robot, you have a heart. Okay? It's just on you digging in and being willing to use it. You have to have courage. And the last and one of the most important things is you have to have confidence. You have to have confidence. Okay? You have to have confidence. Now, how do you develop confidence? Confidence comes in knowing your process. Confidence comes in knowing your steps. Confidence comes in being somewhat knowledgeable about the product that you represent. That's what brings the confidence. But even if you didn't know anything about the product, even if you are new to the process, you still have to have confidence that at the end of the day, I can help this person. I have a certainty about the store and the product I represent. I have clarity on what it is that this person that came in here that's allowing me to help them, I have clarity on what they want. I am courageous enough to step up and be willing to take on the challenge of helping this person. And I have the confidence in myself, in my organization, and in what it is that we offer that we could definitely help solve this person's problem. It requires that without anything else. Forget everything else. If you don't have these 4 C's, you're going to struggle. And all of these things can be created and developed by you. It requires you to mentally put yourself in a state of clarity, in a state of confidence, in a state of being courageous, in a state of certainty, in a state of confidence. You have to do that. And the best way you do that is to always think of a situation prior to you ever interacting with a customer. When you're going up to greet that customer, the best thing to do is take yourself in a nanosecond to somewhere in your life where you did achieve something good or where you did succeed at something. And that empowering feeling that it gave you. And you need to grab that feeling at that moment and hold your head up high, pull your shoulders back, and you act as if you are one of the best salespeople in the world. And that you are fully capable of helping this person. Not that you have all the little objections and rebuttals down, but that you are one of the best in the world at being able to help this person. You have to put yourself in that mental state to even have a shot, at being able to develop customers and clients. You have to. You have to. And that's where so many people struggle. They hold on to these limiting beliefs of themselves. And every time they're interacting and about to engage with a customer, as opposed to thinking about a positive experience, a successful state, to put themselves in that moment of clarity, confidence, courage, and certainty, they think about a negative situation that they went through or somebody went through. And that'll put them in an unempowered state. And whenever we make decisions or we take action in an unempowered state, we screw it up. When we make decisions and take action from an empowered state, that's where we win. When you approach these people, you get one chance to make a first impression. And when they size you up visually, they're making an emotional decision about you. Do they look like they can help me? Do they look like they can afford the product they're promoting? Are they groomed up and look like they take pride in what it is that they do? Are they walking tall with their head high of somebody of confidence, seeming like that they can really do something to change my life? Or are they walking slow, head down, shoulders hunched over, clothes looking disheveled like they just rolled out of bed, facial expression looking like they hate what they do, and I'm unable to help anybody? That is the difference, folks. That's the difference between winning and losing. It's all a mental state. Because the difference between success and failure is literally this paper thing. The difference between confidence and arrogance is literally this paper thing. And damn it, you have to be your own biggest cheerleader. Because if you don't believe in you, how the hell can you expect anybody else to believe in you? If you don't have confidence in you, how can you expect that customer to have confidence in you? It'll never happen. Okay? It'll never happen. And for those of you that are watching on social media, whether it be on YouTube, on LinkedIn, or any of the outlets, if you know that this is something that you struggle with at your dealership, and you're looking for a way to maintain confidence, to get your word tracks down, to be able to take your customers from A to Z, straight down the line, to be able to convert them into sales, I encourage you to click the link at the bottom of this video, go on over and check out some of the awesome things that we have available, tremendous tools, audios, videos, training manuals, you name it is there. And if you act right now, you'll also have access to the weekly coaching sessions with me. Because you want to make sure that you develop your 4 C's in order for you to be successful. So make sure you click the link in the description, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, go on over and check it out, because we got to continue doing what we're doing right here. So I appreciate everybody on the internet for checking in.